Good evening, folks. Welcome to Music City. On tonight's show, Jared Finck will be featuring one of the many talented artists here in Nashville. You can participate by commenting throughout the show. Also, please like this video and share it with others. That really helps grow the channel. Now, enjoy your front row seat as we bring you Jared Finck and Friends.
Hiding the contradictions, dodging the prohibition, back on Stillhouse Road. You need a grain fire, spring water from a deep well, back on Stillhouse Road. Doubt the moonshine was used for communion wine, back on Stillhouse Road. Grandpa's white lightning would leave you finding, back on Stillhouse Road, back on Stillhouse Road. Pioneer of the lost kind, little money for the bad times, back on Stillhouse Road. Laying down a coal mine, pretty children and a good wife, back on Stillhouse Road. I doubt the moonshine was used for communion wine, back on Stillhouse Road. Grandpa's white lightning would leave you blinded, back on Stillhouse Road, back on Stillhouse Road. Made you sign on a fine line, back on Stillhouse Road. Maple sugar and grapevines, fruit trees and the wood pile, back on Stillhouse Road. If only they knew all it cost you, back on Stillhouse Road. Pictures and memories are all that's left you, back on Stillhouse Road. I doubt the moonshine was used for communion wine, back on Stillhouse Road. Grandpa's white lightning would leave you blinded, back on Stillhouse Road, back on Stillhouse Road. Bars, dream away on the country music ride. Start the evening all by yourself with your bed by the air 12. Gonna have a pretty painted lady by my side. Talking about a pretty painted lady by my side. Well, I tell you, the women that used to be when the West was wild and the land was free. Western world would travel for a country mile. Then one the day when the drugstores came, to force myself to play the circus game, wishing to be a cowboy on the wild. Yes, I was wishing to be a cowboy on the wild. Painted lady, tell me of the past gone by. Hold me like an open range and ride me high. Whisper of the days that were made of calico gingham. And a man was a man, yeah, yeah. Tell me about your love on this main place. Tell me with your loving lips and your loving eyes. I can feel the pain, I can see the fear on your painted cheeks, to hide the tears of a lovely Lord's cowgirl in the skies. Talking about a lovely Lord's cowgirl in the skies. Painted lady, tell me of the past gone by. Hold me like an open range and ride me high. Whisper of the days that were made of calico gingham. And a man was a man, yeah, yeah. Thank you.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome again to the live stream. So glad to have you all, and so glad to have Mark Newton here.
Appreciate it.
I met Mark, I don't know, about a year ago or so, and met him through my other friend, Greg Davis, and so finally got him on the show. So
Wow.
we've been planning this for quite a while. So
Well, thank you, Jarek, for having all of us. It's a pleasure to be here, and I've caught your show, and you're working hard and doing a fine job, so it's a pleasure for me to be a part of it, and hopefully we'll wish you continued success, and I'm sure you'll do well with it, and it's good to be able to sing some songs and play with my other dear friends, which I guess I need to take a minute to...
you take a minute. I got to grab the fiddle.
Yeah.
So you go ahead and introduce it.
This is my dear friend who is from Dallas, Texas, and has been in Nashville now since, I guess, 1988. And we've shared a lot of music, shared a lot of fellowship and friendship, and it's a pleasure to be able to play with Greg. This is Greg Davis. Please make him welcome. There you go. Now, this fellow back here on the bass, what do you think we ought to say about him? Huh?
He's an anchor.
He sure is. I've known
It's baby fat.
Tim, I guess, at least 10, 15 years. And, of course, he also moved to Nashville. And, Tim, are you Illinois or Indiana?
Indiana.
And he, one of the great bass players for this music, and any kind of music for that matter, but for bluegrass music. And he, like all of us, was raised on this music or came into it, and has dedicated many years to the music. And I'm really grateful to be able to play some music, but more importantly, his friendship means a lot to me. This is Tim Dishman on the bass.
Thank you.
Well, I'll slow it down for you and do you a song that, God, I'm trying to remember 1978, I think I recorded this thing, and I first heard this song on a record from Buffy St. Marie, for those that remember Buffy, and it's just one of those songs that I've always loved to sing, and a lot of people seem to enjoy it as well, so I hope you do. It's called Pineywood Hills. I'm a rambler and rover, and I wonder it seems I've traveled all over, searching after my dream. But if dreams should come true, and a heart should be filled, then a love should be lived in the piney wood hills. From ocean to ocean, I've rambled and roamed, but soon I'll return to my piney wood home. But if dreams should come true, and a heart should be filled, then a love should be lived in the piney wood hills. I was raised on a song there. I done right, I done wrong there. And it's true, I belong there. And it's true, it's my home. I was raised on a song there. I done right, I done wrong there. And it's true, I belong there. And it's true, it's my home. Return to the woodlands return to the snow. I'll return to the hills and the valleys below. I'll return as a poor man or a king if God wills, but I'm on my way home to the piney wood hill. But I'm on my way home to the piney wood hills.
Yeah,
Thank
that was
you.
a good soulful one right there.
Yeah, it's a hard song to sing for those singers out there. You know, it's a lot of breath control, but I've always loved that song, and it's sort of been a song that I've sung, you know, I'm recognized for, and it's been a good song for me over the years, and I've always enjoyed it, and so, you know, one of the reasons I'm here is that I tried to go back, you know, over the years, you know, from when I started recording in the 70s and then the 80s and then the 90s and 2000s, and, you know, recorded a bunch of records over that time. And so that song and most of the material that you'll hear is sort of my body of work, and that's, I think, that's what happens when
Kind
you,
of a
when
glimpse
you
into the past.
Yeah, and
Well, and as we got the banjo player getting set up over there, I just wanted to shout out to everyone watching. Thank you so much. Please leave some comments. We always love the comments. And we're going to do more of a bluegrass one, but thank you again so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. 1, 2, 3.
Just a village down in sunny Tennessee. I've been speeding on the train that would take me there again to the girl I left in sunny Tennessee. I could hear those voices singing as she bid farewell to me. Far across those fields of cotton, my old homestead I did see. As the moon rose in its glory, there I told my sad story of that girl I left in sunny Tennessee. The train drew up at last, oh familiar scenes I passed as I kissed my mother at the station door. Then kind friends are gathered round, tears on every face I found. They're the ones that I've been waiting for. I can hear those voices singing as you bid farewell to me. Far across those hills of cotton, my old homestead I did see. As the moon rose in its glory, there I told my sad story of the girl I left in sunny Tennessee. I just whispered, mother dear, where is Mary? She's not here. All the world seemed dark and sadness came to me. She just pointed to that spot in that little churchyard lot where my sweetheart sleeps in sunny Tennessee. I could hear those voices singing as they bid farewell to me. Far across those fields of cotton, my old homestead I did see. As the moon rose in its glory, there I told my sad story of the girl I left in sunny Tennessee. I could hear those voices singing as she bid farewell to me. Far across those fields of cotton, my old homestead I did see. As the moon rose in its glory, there I told my sad story of the girl I left in sunny Tennessee. You know, I grew up on first generation people like Bill Monroe and Fletton Scruggs and Stanley Brothers and all of those guys. You know, I grew up in a household with all those records, and so all my life I've listened to that music. I was 1967. I was 10 years old, and in our area in Virginia, in Fredericksburg, about 40 miles away, we had 3 major festivals. In those days, you didn't have bluegrass festivals as we know them today. So you would have, I don't know, George Jones followed by Reno and Smiley, or you would have Buck Owens followed by the Stanley Brothers, for example. And Alfred E. Brumley wrote this song, but the Stanley Brothers sort of made it popular in a lot of ways in terms of commercialism. So I've always loved this song. It's called Rank Stranger. I wondered again to my home in the mountains, where you surely dawn. I was happy and free. I looked for friends, but I never could find them. I found they were all rank strangers to me. Everybody I met seemed to be a rank stranger. No mother or dad, not a friend could I see. I knew not their names, and I knew not their faces. I found they were all rank strangers to me. they all moved away. To the voice of a stranger, to a beautiful home by the bright crystal sea. I knew that someday I'd meet them in heaven, where no one will be a stranger to me. Everybody I met seemed to be a rank stranger. No mother or dad, not a friend could I see. I knew not their names, and I knew not their faces. I found they were all rank strangers to me. I found they were all rank strangers to me. This is a song that I played with a group called the Virginia Squires, and we, I think, formed that band in 1982, and we were all young people at that time. We were in our 20s, and over the years, that band, I think we were together 5 years, I believe, and we recorded, I think, 5 records during that time. Clay Jones, who was a fan of the band, and he was younger than we were, but then he came along, and next thing you know, he was a guitar player and into the music, and he recorded this song. And then after that, it's like all of a sudden it became a standard. It became one of those songs that people do in jams or whatnot. So we'll try it and see what it sounds like. It's one called Cold Sheets of Rain.
1, 2.
Flashing, I hear the thunder roll somewhere on the dark side of town. My baby's with a new love when it's howling low. I should be with her right now. Cold sheets of rain pouring down. Is my love safe from home? Where is she sleeping now? Cold sheets of rain pouring down. I worry so about her, she's afraid of storms. I don't know how to ease her mind. She needs someone to love her, keep her safe and warm, someone who's patient and kind. Cold sheets of rain pouring down. Is my love safe and warm? Where sheets of rain pouring down. Cold sheets of rain pouring down. Is my love safe and warm? Where is she sleeping now? Cold sheets of rain pouring down. Cold sheets of rain pouring down.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Well, yeah, I mean, I just went with you, but I did. We did a different ending, I think.
We did, didn't we?
Yeah.
Well, that's the ending that we get. So.
Yeah, I just went with you and said, "The heck with it." All right.
Now this next song, it's a bit more of one of your more well-known songs, right?
Well, you know, I grew up on the tradition of the music, but you know, I've always been in, at least in my career, you know, whether it was with the Knoxville Grass or Virginia Squires or whatever, you know, and they were, I guess, considered for its time contemporary sort of bluegrass music. But when I moved to Nashville 24 years ago, I think it's been now, you know, I was at a place where I thought, you know, I was more mature when it came to music, and I tried to do a record that it had percussion on it, and it was sort of country influenced and bluegrass influenced, and that's where this, and of course my buddy Carl Jackson produced it, so it was the first time I worked with a producer, and out of that came this record called Hillbilly Hemingway, and the title of the record was Hillbilly Hemingway, so we'll give her a shot and see what it sounds like.
And for everyone that's watching, you'll remember I actually made a little reel of, we actually did this in a Nashville television show, and that, believe it or not, that's my first time ever being on TV, so thanks for that, Mark. So,
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was my first.
Well,
We got to go to the, you think my room's fancy, you got to go on and see the studio that they had, but we'll give this one a shot. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
pencil and paper, brown bottle blues. You wrote it down, but there was nothing left to lose. Alabama soul, torture torn and frayed. Another lonesome drifter who never found his way. The hillbilly Hemingway. But a deep emotion poured out of his heart, flowed down through his hands and swept the notes off his guitar. Prepared Kalacha, the taste of jambalaya, folks out honky tonk. The whole world saw the light with the hillbilly Hemingway. Somewhere in the darkness, you could hear the angels sing, words to be remembered through echo guitar strings and all the pain for the Hemingway. At the back of some old Cadillac, he wrote his final words. A broken man, shaking hands, songs left unheard. What he was thinking just before he met his death. The whippoorwill stopped singing as he drew his final breath. For the hillbilly Hemingway.
song has a lot of roadblocks to it, so I'd say that was pretty good. So, hand on the back for all of us.
Well,
on that one. Thank you again, everyone that's watching. Keep the comments coming. So, one thing everyone that watches knows is I don't have any secrets around here, and so this is actually a pre-recorded show. But if you're watching right now, I'm probably going to be on the comments. So I'm watching the show just with everyone else. So shout out, and please do some comments, and we sure do appreciate the feedback and the support. So what do we got next? Ooh, I got to switch to Dobro on this.
you know, you record songs over the years, and you know you have favorites, and I don't know. This also was on the Hillbilly Hemingway record that I did, and I think this song is probably maybe one of my favorites I've ever recorded, and it has sort of it's the message of the song, and I sort of can relate to it. It's one called "It's a Good Town to Die In." It's a good town to die in, oh, familiar ground, good town to live in, man, I'm glad I'm still around. It's a good town to die in. I remember my bare feet walking down to College Market, soaking up the sidewalk heat, sneaking into the cooler, swiping ice cream cones, cutting corners, running like the devil all the way back home. There's a sandlot behind Kelly Quinn's backyard. I was Maris and Mantle, I could hit that ball so far, chasing stitches and leather down Euclid Avenue. Mama calling, supper's ready, the sun went down too soon. It's a good town to die in, oh, familiar ground, a good town to live in, man, I'm glad I'm still around. So bury me up on that hill overlooking Big Spring Creek, behind that old wrought iron fence next to my family. It's a good town to die in. I got the call late one Friday night, caught me a Saturday early morning flight. When I got there, the whole town gathered round. We shed a tear for Daddy as we laid him in the ground. It's a good town to die in, next to my family. It's a good town to die in, a good town to die in, a good town to die in. All right.
Yeah, we did it.
You know, I've always, Carl, I had mentioned Carl Jackson. He was the producer to this for my Hillbilly Hemingway project. And one of the things I guess I'm proud of on that is most of the material, I can't remember, I think it was 12 songs, and probably 8 or 9 of those songs were original songs by writers here in this town. And I think everybody wants to, you know, when you move to Nashville, this whole town was built on a song. I mean, that's just the history of Nashville. And I never was a songwriter, but I do appreciate that a whole lot. And I've been very fortunate to know a lot of songwriters and record some of their songs. A little bit about this next song called Sugar Coated Love. For those that have followed history, Carter Stanley, for I think about 6 months or 7 months, was a bluegrass boy. He worked with Bill, and so he claimed for 6 months as a bluegrass boy, and they recorded this song during that 6 months. I think they did 3 or 4 sides, and this was one of them. And I always loved this, so I hope you enjoy it. It's one called Sugar Coated Love.
1, 2, 3.
You say that you're leaving me for another man. He has all the wealth and charm and not my kind of brand. Baby, I fell down on my knees pleading for your love. Can't understand what I saw in your sugar-coated love. Sugar-coated love you gave me on a plate. I took a bite and then I looked to see what I had ate. I found I had a cinder all covered up in white. That old sugar-coated love is something I can't buy. You call me your sugar plum, your baby and your pet. Said I was your Romeo and you my Juliet. Thought you were my angel, my little turtle dove. You sure had me fooled, babe, with that sugar-coated love. Sugar-coated love you gave me on a plate. I took a bite and then I looked to see what I had ate. I found I had a cinder all covered up in white. That old sugar-coated love is something I can't buy. Sugar-coated love you gave me on a plate. I took a bite and then I looked to see what I had ate. I found I had a cinder all covered up in white. That old sugar-coated love is something I can't buy. That old sugar-coated love is something I can't buy.
Okay. One more.
Well, yeah, we got one more, and you know what that means? That means it's time to start saying goodbye to everyone, but we sure do appreciate everyone watching the channel, and We would sure appreciate the support by sharing it with your friends, liking the video, and all that good stuff. So what do we got to finish us out here?
Yeah, let's do one I love the tradition, as I've said several times during the course of this program, and I've always loved this song. When you think of bluegrass, you think this is sort of epitomizes the timing and the tempo, and it's got, it's a banjo song. I mean, it's just the way it is, and
Gotta have banjo.
you gotta have banjo, and I think this really, when it comes to the song, it epitomizes the banjo. So, and I'm grateful because Greg is a great banjo player, and you'll hear that. So thank you, Jared, for having us, and on behalf of Greg and Tim and myself and Jared, thank y'all, and tune in, keep tuning in to Jared's feed, and thank you for having us. It's one called Doing My Time.
1, 2, 3.
Down is a rock pile with the ball and chain. They call me by a number, not a name, Lord, Lord. Gotta do my time. Gotta do my time. Aching heart and a worried mind. You can hear my hammer. You can hear my soul. They swing it like John Henry all day long, long, long. Gotta do my time. Gotta do my time. With aching heart and a worried mind. Well, I won't be long. Just a few more days. I'd settle down and quit my rounded ways, Lord, Lord. Gotta do my time. Gotta do my time. Aching heart and a worried mind. Well, I won't be long. Just a few more days. I'd settle down and quit my rounded ways, Lord, Lord, with that gal of mine. With that gal of mine. She'll be waiting for me. When I've done my time.
Thank you for watching Jared Finck and Friends. Follow Jared on social media for bite-sized entertainment and updates on upcoming shows. We appreciate the support you give when you like and share this content with others. Until next time, good night all.